We all have that one friend that is able to tell stories out of their life in a way where you just go like, what? Surprisingly, I was surrounded by those people that were able to tell stories out of their life where you literally think those people are living in a movie. Why are their lives so interesting and mine is so boring? Until I realized they're just really good at storytelling. Like really good. I think we all need to learn storytelling. It's a great ability because you can take stuff that happened in your life and then tell it in a way where you literally can surprise yourself and be like, whoa, wait, my life might not be that boring as I thought it would be. Because we're really good at downplaying. But we should stop downplaying and we should actually put on a filter that is, or put on glasses, that literally translate life into my life is epic. My life is just epic. Because I promise you, if you take your life and give it into the hands of a good storyteller, they will be able to tell it in a way that will make you go like, whoa. This girl, she's living a really, really cool life. And I'm gonna help your imagination out in this case, because today we're gonna go onto this really cool website called A Map of Us. If you don't know this website, it's basically this interactive memory map where you can pin down stories, experiences, or just things that matter to you onto a place. And the great thing is it's anonymous. So you can literally go ahead and stalk other people's memories, which is what we're gonna do today. So I'm just gonna open up this website real quick, and then I'm gonna pick a random memory and create a movie plot for it. Because who knows, maybe you can recognize yourself in that memory and it could help you regain a new perspective on your life. Because babe, you're living the movie right now. Okay, now let me just find out how I can record my screen. Is this baby recording? Okay, so A Map of Us, Amu, I don't know if it's the right pronunciation. Let's click on it. Whoever created this website, you rock. Okay, let's enter this website. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a lot. So I think this one is the random. Yeah, visit random moo. Moo. Okay, let's go. Visiting a nearby memory. Okay. I actually don't know where exactly it zoomed in. It was a bittersweet feeling to leave home. Okay, babe. Well, I mean, you're not giving much, sweetie, but that's great because this can be really relatable to a lot of people. You know, right off the bat, I'm getting this typical coming-of-age story where the teenager or the now young adult is leaving home, maybe going to college, or maybe they finished college and they're moving away. What I really like is the word bittersweet, because that's the thing. It's like the vibe of it that makes the movie. I always love to say that. So you leaving home is you leaving home, but it's bittersweet. It gives it it fleshes the story out. So maybe you love your family, but it was still such a relieving feeling to leave that childhood home behind. So I'm seeing this scene where you're like in the car and maybe you're crying as you're driving away from home, but into the future, into the promises, into the dreams that you now are able to create. This is all I can say to this one. Let's try a new one. Okay. Ooh, okay. You gave me your tattoo card here. Now I miss you. You should text, you know me. I love how these, like the majority of these are always so focused on love. And honestly, I'm not surprised. It's like one of the most driving topics in the creative world. The majority of songs is about love or heartbreak. The majority of art created, the majority of poetry. It's like love is truly the most wanted thing that every person wants. And I think in a way it's so beautiful because it connects us all. We all want to be loved. We all want to be loved. We all want to be seen. We all want to be experienced. So obviously it's a topic that is in our minds a lot. Like, where is this? I'm actually so curious. Utopia. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. I feel like it's somewhere in the US, the Heathers. I actually never watched that movie. Okay, you gave me your tattoo card here. Now I miss you, you should text, you know me. You know what I see? I see like it's giving me an alternative movie vibe. Like two people on the street, and it's like not those fancy streets, but more like down-to-earth streets. I'm seeing like rustical and more grayish scenery in the houses in the street. Like it's more modern, but not polished modern, but kind of rusty modern, if that makes sense. I see this as a girl, to be fair. And I can see her being more independently led. To me, this is quite early in the movie. This is quite early where the protagonist still has to go through some sort of transformation. And maybe they will meet again at the end of the movie, or maybe it's all about finding herself. Like going through that transformation and maybe realizing, oh, okay, that person was not for me. There's this melancholy in it, and I adore. And you know, with this, you know me, this really draws back to what I said earlier, how we as humans just want to be seen, be loved, and be experienced. Let's go to a new one. Why is it all in the US? Like, I want something outside of the US. But okay.
It hurts me that you made that decision for both of us without even letting me have a say. I've been trying so hard to act like I'm okay with it, but truthfully, I'm not. I miss you more than I want to admit, and every time I see a sunset, I still...
Y'all, I'm a big fan of yearning, but also, you guys, no. So, no. Are we gonna zoom out? We're gonna go to another place. I feel like the US is just full in yearning mode. Okay. Ooh, Quito. I love Ecuador. Oh, dang. Okay, I just wanted to say I love Ecuador, but I'm just astonished. This is a poem. And I feel like my basic Spanish skills are allowing me to understand that this person is upset. Dang, y'all. Life is beautiful. Okay, lloro porque te necesito. I feel like it's I cried, or I cry because I need you. Let me before I mess it up, like, excuse me, Duolingo, don't come at me. I cry because I need, yeah. Okay. Lloro porque te necesito, lloro porque te extraño, lloro porque el daño que te hice. Y'all, okay, now a translation, babes, translation. I cry because I need you. I cry because I miss you. I cry because of the harm I caused you. Oh, that's deep. I cry because I can't change anything I did. I cry because you didn't even give me a heart today. Y'all. I mean, I understand that a map of us is giving people the opportunity to express something they were not able to express. So I can see that a lot of things are melancholic, but girl. Yeah, I'm also saying girl because I don't see a guy doing this emotional poetry writing. But you know what's funny? It also draws back to what I said at the beginning, that all kind of forms of art are mostly about love or heartbreak. Here we go. We have a poem here by Restful Dawn 346. Girl, I feel the pain, but look at that. Like, the pain allowed you to be like the next Goethe. I honestly don't know any English poets. Oh, Shakespeare. Shakespeare. Is he a poet? poet though? Or is he a writer? I feel like he's more of a writer, but then again, at that time, everything rhymed. So I don't know. But girly, look at that. It really brought out your inner poet. I cry because I can't have you, because you all need to learn to love yourself first, because while I love this creative expression, this is screaming damsel in distress in need of saving. And girls, we need to up level from that. We're no longer damsels in distress. We're badass queens, okay? But it's good to let that out, I guess. Well, in this scene, I'm just seeing someone on their bed, like a girl on her bed crying and like typing on the laptop. And I can actually see it kind of girlish, kind of innocent, like the bedroom. I see it, maybe some pink, just proving this innocence in that person's soul, that inner child that wants saving, that inner child that wants to be carried, the inner child that needs someone to feel loved, to feel good, to feel carried, like to that blames herself. I always do things wrong. Like, that's really a hurt inner child thing. So I'm really seeing it as a teenage girl crying on her bed. But you know, the best thing is about those movies, it's like, again, also at the beginning, like at the middle, it's not at the end of the movie. So there's still some arc happening. Like, your movie is not gonna end with you crying. It's gonna end with you being like, babe, I don't need that guy anymore. Or, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be like, ooh, I found my self-worth, and then now the guy comes creeping, okay, not creeping back, but like coming back to you and being like, oh, I made a mistake. But I don't want to feed your delusions, girl. You're better off without him. Okay, next one. Don't do it nearby, I want to go somewhere crazy. Aprende a poner límites. No está mal decir lo que no te gusta. I swear, if it's again about love, I'm gonna scream. Learn to set boundaries. It's not wrong to say what you don't like. It's not wrong to ask for help. It's not wrong to feel bad. But what is wrong is always trying to preach. I feel like this person and the person from before need to have a conversation. Or maybe this is the person of the future, like the future version of a person. Oh, I love it. Let's keep reading. If you feel like you're losing yourself by trying to complete the other person, that's not it. It will be hard to say no the first few times, but remember, you're doing it for yourself. You are valuable. Miss Aurora, Memento 551. Delicious. Delicious. This is actually what I see at the end of the movie. This is the person who went through the hardship and learned the lesson. Like, it will be hard to say no the first few times. I can see in this movie us witnessing the first few times as well. And like witnessing how hard it is. And now we can look at the protagonist looking back and being able to, okay, I learned this. It's hard to say no, but you need to say no because you are valuable. Delicious. This is so good. Learn to set boundaries. It's not wrong to say what you don't like. Is it possible to go back to the other one? I feel like no. But like the other one was boundaryless. It was literally the girl before the transformation who was not able to say no, who was just like, I want you, I need you, who was not able to set boundaries and be like, okay, you don't value me? Goodbye. Boundary set. I can find better. I'm not allowing you access to my energy anymore. I'm gonna say no to that. It's not wrong to feel bad, but what is wrong is always trying to please others. Oh, this is so tea. Girl, we need to crown this babe. This is officially a crowned badass babe, a queen, a goddess. Parque Algarrobos. This place, if you want to get your crown, the energy in Parque Algarrobos, go there. That's where the queens are. Shout out to you. I'd be down to watch your movie, for real. I love girls win. I love women win. And this is a win. This is 100% a win. Okay, babies. I feel like for today, we have enough. It was very heavily focused on love. But then again, I predicted it. Like, love is a very prominent theme in our lives. So let me know if you want to make this a series, because that was kind of fun. As always, remember, your life is a movie. Make the best of it. And if you're right now in the place where you're writing poetry about being heartbroken and crying, great. It's just the middle or the beginning of your movie. It's gonna get better for sure. And then you can look back and be like, ooh, that scene where I was crying in my bed, cinema. That scene where I was writing poetry and pouring my heart up, cinema. Easy as that. Alrighty,